Southwest Florida. Have you ever been to one of those state parks where the state takes a pristine island, spends hundreds of millions of dollars carving out stunning canals and trails just so people can explore all of its natural beauty? The answer is no, you've never been to a park like that because that kind of park does not exist. That never happens with state funds, unless, of course, it happens by accident. Welcome to Zoe Flow's Life. This is Augustina Holtz. Augustina literally grew up in a park.
When I was a kid, I lived up in New York and I lived in the Bronx. I lived in a 28-acre estate. My dad was the caretaker. He worked for the Department of Parks.
That's not something many people can say. It was a very special place to grow up.
I would love to walk down into the woods, and it was a secret place. Nobody knew about where I was going.
Now living here in Southwest Florida, her special place is Lover's Key. And she wanted you and me to know the story. When you see it from the sky, Lover's Key is breathtaking. You can't believe nature created something like this. And that's because nature didn't really create this park. Not 100%. From 1969 through 1983, a development was envisioned by a man named Floyd Luckey. The original draft called for 1,850 units and a few 25-story high-rises.
My mom didn't even know. I would disappear for hours. That, to me, is what I love. Like, what am I going to explore? What am I going to see here next?
By 1973, the entire Black Island portion of Lover's Key was bulldozed. Almost every mangrove removed, and they dug a 2.5-mile, 14-foot deep canal to prepare for construction.
There's 2.5 miles of kayaking. There's 5.5 miles of trails, nature trails.
Due to a series of challenges from the state, partners having differing visions for the build-out, and a little luck, construction would never happen.
There's a beautiful section there with butterflies, a butterfly garden. And you just stand there, this tree is full of butterflies. I feel like I have it all to myself because the trails are so intimate. It's just such a treasure in what could have been another building complex.
Halted construction and over 50 years of nature roaring back has brought this island to a place even more beautiful than where nature started it. Southwest Florida, if you want to feel alive today, come by and visit this perfect, accidental series of beautiful circumstances.